I'm going to start singing that song.
A nice song.
All right. So let's get started.
Do you want me to go ahead and read this time, Joan, since you usually read?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. For the next 7 questions, please use the following information. A public opinion poll surveyed a simple random sample of 1,000 voters. Respondents were classified by gender, female or male, and by voting preference, Republican, Democrat, or Independent. The results are presented here. In this set of questions, we will explore the research question: do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? Use a level of significance of alpha 0.05. So I started this about an hour ago again, and I already input my data, but I don't think for question 3 we need to have data.
Nope.
We know that the HO for these types of tests, for chi-score tests, the HO is always not independent, and the HA is, the HO is always independent, and the HA is not independent. So as we scan through these, it would be the last one.
Right.
Sounds good, everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I was still formatting. Sorry, guys.
No, we will.
Okay.
We are sorry, Raylene.
No, you're fine. I guess I was looking at somebody's shared screen too. Okay.
It was probably mine. Yeah, I put that up so you could see what.
Right.
The data was, you were having trouble transposing on the chiropractor question.
Well, and so now what I did is, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm going to be the one that's going to be interrupting this time. Okay, so this is what I did, but I haven't got my total. So this is what I did down here. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me undo that. Do you want to replace it? Cancel. Okay. So I need these to be totaled. You guys already did this. I just got home. This new job of mine, I've been there extra because one of the guys, the other person that's in the office with me, quit halfway through my 2nd week.
Oh, man.
And he was my trainer. And so it's the owners who have their own responsibilities and stuff. Anyway, I don't mean to bother you with my drama, but so like Tuesday, the reason I was late is I was at work.
Oh, no, that's a problem. We all are very empathetic. That is a drag. And by the way, that's one reason why I don't think I would ever want to be an owner of a small business.
Yeah.
Because even if someone gives you a 2 weeks notice, that's really not enough time to hire someone and train them.
Exactly. Okay, so is this basically the chart here, what you guys all have?
Let's see. No.
Well, are you taking the data from
the
chiropractor, or are you taking the data from what it has on this chart here?
This is how I set up the chiropractor. Is that going to be the next questions? I was worried this is the question we're working on.
No, it's not the question we're working on.
All right, so I'll get rid of this and not share my screen anymore right now. Okay. All right. I apologize.
Not a problem.
It said to pull that up, so I'm all, concerned that that's what we have.
But I don't know where we start with it, but yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I put on my screen the chiropractor question.
Now I'm with you.
Okay.
I actually had the one that we were talking about before we started the video, so so this is all correct. If you want to glance at this while we're.
The men's voting preference. So.
Are you on question 3 now, Raylene?
Yes. Which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? Wait, their gender, voting preference, Republican, Democrat, or Independent. The results are presented here.
Well, and what we said was that the
The
HO is always independent.
Yeah, the third one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Third one.
All right. I'm caught up now. Thank you. Appreciate your patience.
No problem. Okay, question 4. What is the equation for computing the degree of freedom? So that was,
-1 and -1, right?
that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, rows -1, columns -1.
Yeah.
And if I think I understand that they can be reversed as well, and the rule will hold. It doesn't matter what's first, rows or columns. The numbers should still jive. So the third one down.
True. Third one. Okay. Got it.
Right. Number
Right.
-1. Yep.
Question 5, what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom for this problem? I look on my Excel spreadsheet. It says degrees of freedom 8.
Now, is this with the data with the voters, right?
I'm sorry.
Isn't this with the data with the voters?
Yes.
We're on
Yeah.
voter. Oh,
Right.
man,
Yeah. 7 questions. We're still doing the voters.
I am
There
such.
should be 2.
I apologize.
Two,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. This is my worry during exams that I use the wrong information. Okay, so it's degree of freedom 2 according to the spreadsheet.
All right. Yeah. Just let me get that in there just so that I.
2.
Well, I don't know why they told you to open the chiropractor one, but
It must be the last 7, the last few questions.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is, because I started this an hour ago. Okay. So, question 5, number 2, we all square with that one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 6. Are the requirements for conducting a chi-squared test for independence met by this data set? And it's definitely, let's see, it's if the expected numbers, the row and the expected number of columns are all either 5 or greater. So if I look at all these expected columns down here, these 3 are greater than 5, and the rows for these expected columns are greater than 5. So it's definitely a yes, and there are at least 5 expected Cantonese cells.
That
So the first one.
Yeah.
The first one. Okay. What is the value of the chi-square test statistic for this problem? We look up at our test statistic, 16.204. Number 7 is 16.204.
I'm sorry. For question 6, it's the expected counts or the observed counts?
The first one.
It's the first one, right?
Expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I had, but then I don't know why I thought I heard observed. Okay. So what is the X-test statistic?
Has everybody input their data, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
16.204.
Yeah.
16.204. Good. Okay. Question 8. What is the value of the p-value for this problem? It is 0.000. That's interesting. Oh, okay. It's the next one is going to be a 3.
Right.
But we're only doing
Still
3,
0.
so it's 0, 0, 0. Okay, good. You got that one.
We had to put 0.000 or just 0?
Just 0.
That's what I thought. Okay.
9. Which of the following statements best describes the outcome of the study? Okay, if the P is low, reject the HO. So if we're rejecting the HO, we're saying
We have
row and column-
sufficient evidence.
Yeah, we have sufficient evidence, so that starts off at least that way. And that the row and the columns are not dependent. So,
Is it the last one?
I think it's the
I think it's
first.
the first one.
The first one, because it says not independent. That's the part I'm in.
Yeah.
Right.
So
If they're not independent, they are dependent.
Right.
talk about reverse or double negatives or whatever we've been dealing with all semester long. Okay, so number 9 is the first one. Okay.
Oh, and so then I go down here, I spend all that time, and here it gives the chart.
Oh, for
Hilarious.
the chiropractic care.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's. I'll open that one.
Well, heck, I'll just use what's listed here and forget about all my moving around. Oh, listen to that sleep.
Yeah, I was going to look at Nikki's baby while we're waiting for Raylene to input her data.
You can tell that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh. Nikki put a hair piece on the baby just for us.
Just for you guys, Dar. I'll dress it.
You are awesome, Nikki. Has she been blessed yet?
Yeah, she got blessed 2 weekends or last weekend. She got blessed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. So neat.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it in the spreadsheet?
Okay, so to double check my numbers, guys, when I'm looking at my categorical data analysis, I've got totals on the bottom, 231, 228, 229, 257, and 490. And then my grand total is 1435.
That's what I heard.
Okay, as long as I start with the right numbers. Okay.
Okay, so we should be ready to go. Question 10. The conditions for conducting a chi-square test for independence are satisfied. So if we look at the columns below that, expecteds all need to be greater to or equal than 5, and they are all greater to or equal than 5. So I say true. That sound good, everybody?
That's the only condition, yeah.
Okay. Question 11. What are the degrees of freedom for this problem?
There's our 8.
There's the 8 I had before. Okay, it's 8 on the spreadsheet. Good, that's easy. What is the value of the chi-square test statistic for this problem? And we look up there as well, 7.436. And we'll put in 7.436. Good, okay, question 13. What is the value of the p-value for this problem?
0.490.
0.490, good. Glad we're all on the same page. Question 14. Oh, okay. Which of the statements best describes? Okay. It looks to me like if the P is high, we keep the HO. So if we keep the HO, we're saying we do not have sufficient evidence to reject. So let's start with that. And then if we
It would be only the second one.
It looks to me like the second one, yeah.
Because you never use the phrase, there's not enough evidence, right? You
Right.
say insufficient.
Yeah, insufficient and that it's not independent.
Right.
Right.
So second one down. Okay. I think I'm going to save and submit. Are you guys okay with me saving and submitting?
That was like a minute a question, guys.
That was awesome.
You know what?
That was good.
If the exams were only like that.
Right?
Hey, 16 out of 16.
All right.
So good. Hallelujah, as George Friedrich Handel says. Okay.
All
Should
righty.
we, should we stop the recording and chat about our project?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So.